Hi, I'm Azza and welcome to Digital News Asia. This episode is brought to you by Nokia Siemens Networks, the world's specialist in mobile broadband.
If I was given a chance to start a TV channel, I would. But the reason is obviously that we cannot get a TV license or broadcast license. It's difficult to get.
Sure.
So because we can't get that, then we're forced to go online. I think HIP TV is more focused into local content, and I think that's one of the things that we try to avoid as well, to just focus on local content, because there's so many players doing local content.
How are you funded? I'm curious, because it doesn't sound like this is cheap, even though you say it's not that expensive content. You've got how many channels are you going to launch? You're already live today, July what?
Yeah, we're launching in September. My own investment. It's my personal saving. The money that I've made from being in other business before, businesses I started in college and all that. So I just decided to put everything into MaxMan.
So we're talking about 200,000, or it's like closer to $1 million? Because I think you want to sustain at least for a year, 2 years, to see whether this has legs, right?
Yeah, well,
so you're putting on $1 million.
Well, it's very expensive. That's all I can tell you.
Very expensive.
Yeah, let's just keep our books to ourselves. We're not public yet.
Yeah, but it's north of $1 million then, right? Because you're not being in the hundreds of thousands even, right?
It's expensive. That's all I can say. And I definitely didn't go for any government loans or grants or plans like that. I think our idea is a bit too bold, a bit too crazy, a bit too American. It's a bit too Silicon Valley for them. We're not taking on Astro per se in that sense, because Astro, I think, is a different. It's in a different market. They are actually an operator. They sell set-top boxes. That's what they do. And of course, they have their own channels like Astro Ria and things like that. But in terms of competition, I wouldn't see them as direct competition. Because the thing is, we can also put our channels on Astro.
Yeah.
So we can, rent bandwidth from them and all that. They can be one of our in terms of our partners, in terms of that. But if they do come up with a men's channel, yes, they would be our competition. But the thing is, the way I know everyone's saying it's bold to take on Astro, but I'm not declaring war on Astro or anything like that. Yeah. What we're doing is simply giving an alternative to what you're used to. And yes, I do agree. Astro, I do agree with the popular opinion that Astro repeats its content too much, a little bit too much, and charging people a little too high. So, in a way, if we are competing with Astro, and how we would win is basically we will not repeat our content. And that's our competitive edge over Astro. We will not repeat our content. Our content is better in terms of, for example, it's HD.
Is it all the channels?
All the content is HD.
Sorry.
Yeah, and we're multi-device. So Astro just launched their on-the-go thing, I think a few months ago.
Yes.
But the thing is, we are always on the go. We don't have to. It's not a big deal for us. And you cannot beat free, so we are free. At the moment, we are relying on advertising. So we're just like YouTube, Facebook, and any other ad-supported business. And a lot of people say that we don't have the numbers in Malaysia, and that it will not work and things like that. I will agree to that. So that's why we are not just launching in Malaysia. At launch in September, we're launching in Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, and Indonesia. So with a total internet penetration of above 15 million. So I think that's more 50 million.
This episode is brought to you by Nokia Siemens Networks, the world's specialist in mobile broadband.